Yeah, there's a hole. It doesn't matter. Today, I'm in a case quad track, actually. A little bit different from all the John Deere equipment we run. I mean, we still got a John Deere monitor in here, but that's fine. It's kind of Jimmy rig, but that's okay. You know, we'll manage. Yes, we do run case equipment. We do. We have a case quad track. We have pretty well all of our tillage is case, other than a few Great Plains machines, but I still don't understand what that means, but I don't even think you can see it. But why is my monitor so crazy? I don't know. But yeah, there's weird things. This tractor's Jimmy rigged the heck out of it. I mean, for crying out loud, there's a massive hole in the hood, but it's fine. It works. I actually have not driven this machine a ton. Especially tillage. I've driven it around a few times having to move it, but I've never actually done any tillage with it. So this is a first for me, field cultivating. I did some ripping last fall, and that was not bad. It didn't do terrible, but yeah. The tractor makes scary noises, and it kind of makes you feel like it's gonna blow up, or it's gonna like downshift randomly and throw you through the windshield, or it's gonna randomly die, but it does okay. I'd say for a Deere guy that this tractor is not too bad. The only complaint I do have, you built this 400 some, maybe $500,000 tractor, and you didn't put an auto steer button in here, so we had to do that, but it doesn't really matter. Forgot to put it up a gear. Ooh, we're going to turbo mode. Going into turbo mode. Oh my. This field we're in today is not huge. It's not small, but it's not huge. It's kind of just, you know, a little average field. Not sure. I'm not sure exactly how many acres it is, but I could guess around like, say 150, 140, 140 to 160. I don't know. It's something like that. It's not a bad sized field. Wow, that hole is. Whatever. I don't know. Later today, I think I'm going to be running a Harrow. I'm not too sure. But right now, I'm in this machine. And it isn't bad. The ride's pretty smooth. Albeit not as smooth as our 8370, but it's smoother than most of our other tractors. And I'm really hungry. I did not eat breakfast. Big mistake. Yes! Our entertainment! Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show will be performed by the Jamaicans! Jamaicans are awesome. I love Jamaicans, man. It's Jamaica, man. I don't know what he's doing, but you know. Now we can't hit that. We cannot hit that. Or the one right up there. Those are drain tiles. We cannot hit them. Those are intakes. We hit those intakes, we got a big problem. I can't see the Jamaican anymore. Bye, little buddy. Oh no, he's over there. I just can't see him very well. So that pink line is the end of the field, but the field across the end of this field is actually ours too. So I'm just gonna work both of them. Apparently, I don't know. They're just having me do random stuff today. I'm just following orders, I guess. I don't have any say this time. I'm just, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Yeah, sure, I'll do this. It's different. It's red. It's not green. I don't mind case equipment at all. I mean, we run plenty of it, but, you know, we're just obviously Deere guys. The only reason we don't have a Deere quad track would probably be because of price. Because we'd want to max it out if we got a Deere quad. Because you can do so much to a John Deere quad as far as horsepower options Echo, there's a decent sized rock right there. Oh, it died. Either that or it took out my shank. I'm hoping it died and did not take out a shank, because we just replaced all those shanks, and they're all nice new shanks, so it better not have done anything. Yeah, like I was saying, Deere tillage equipment, or Deere, the 9RX. 1 second, let me turn around. It's kind of hard with one hand. Yeah, like I was saying, John Deere 9RXs are just so expensive, and at the moment, we really don't have the money to do that as much as we would really like to. But we needed a quad track. We needed something with horsepower, so we just got a K-Squad. It's a bit cheaper, same exact horsepower. It's just a different color that hurts my brain for some reason. I'm just not used to it yet. But I'll get used to it though, I'm sure. What should I name her? We name our grain bins and grain dryers. What do I name this thing? Everybody just calls it the Quad. So I guess your name's the Quad. Yeah. Jamaicans! It's dry. Really dry. Getting closer. My GPS is now throwing a temper tantrum because I'm out of the field, and now it's going absolutely crazy. It's really hard to keep it under control now and keep it happy. And a planter has arrived. One of them. The second planter, still not sure where it is. Please work faster. Come on. Faster. That's 7.2 or whatever, 7 miles an hour. That needs to go to like 30. We gotta move. Go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Planter's getting ready to go. I don't like that. Because then I have to watch out on the end row so I'm not tearing out planet drop. It's kind of a pain in the butt. He's going to go down that end first. And then he's going to be down on that end. And then that end. And then that end. And over there. So, yes, I have to go quickly. However, I have barely anything left, so I want to try and get this done. But I know I'm not going to get it done before he's rolling, so this could get interesting. My only other complaint about this tractor so far, there isn't a ton of room. I mean, you got the foot pegs and stuff, that's always awesome. Like, sweet. Our John Deere tractors do not have that. And that would be nice, but there isn't a ton of room like there are in my 8RTs. Or the 9RX for that matter. The 9RX actually has a decent amount of room. Visibility-wise, I've been in both a 9RX and this thing. Obviously, I've been in this thing. Yes, I have been in a 9RX. I'd say the visibility on both is pretty much the same. And I mean, it's a quad track, so the visibility ain't going to be great. Over the back, I would actually say, I don't know, maybe I think this one's got slightly better visibility out the back towards the implement, but it doesn't really matter because this big back end here on the back half of the pivoting axle, it's always going to be there on a quad tractor or even like a four-wheel drive tractor or anything. But yeah, any pivot tractor is going to have this. But to see the implement, you can see the implement just fine in both tractors. So it isn't a big deal, but you can see better out the back, especially towards down here and stuff. Out the front, I'd say the Deere is considerably better because this hood is just so wide. It's not really going to bother you a lot unless you're trying to see something straight in front of you. If you thought you saw a rock and you're trying to look down there, you can't see anything until it munches on it in the field cultivator. But you know, that's fine. I have no idea what the planter's doing over there. They're just doing donuts. I'm not sure why. Iowans, right? And you never know. They get bored sometimes and they just take the tractor out and do donuts with it. We're weird like that, okay? Don't judge us. But yes, frontally, I think the deer has much better visibility. Out the sides, they're both pretty much the same. So yeah. Out the back, the case has got you. Out the front, the deer's got you. And out sides, it doesn't really matter. Try and turn with one hand. We are actually not picking the field cultivator up when we're turning, so we aren't leaving our tracks, and we already do the headlands like right as we get in the field, so it doesn't really matter. So we're just doing this, and it seems to be working just fine. Yeah, this thing's GPS is a little bit touchy. It's kind of weird. But it works. It's getting the job done. That wheel out there is kind of making a bit of a trench. I don't know if it's just the way it's sitting or if it's got too much, a bit more pressure than the rest of them down on it, but that wheel's kind of sitting in a bit of a hole compared to the other ones. You probably can't really tell. But over here, it's kind of getting pushed down a lot. The one on that end isn't. This one is. I do not know why that is. But that's how it is. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I don't think it's gonna break anything, but looks like it's, wow, yeah, it's really pressing down now. Okay, now it's back. It hit a rock and it kind of bounced up. I'll keep an eye on that. I don't know. Oh, Jamaican's back in his little Ranger. Yes, they left me for a little bit. They wanted to go find the planter. They kind of just follow the planter around and rock picking them Rangers. It's kind of funny to watch them. Sometimes they have no idea what they're doing. It's great. I love it. I'm so glad we have Jamaicans doing this. They're just awesome. We honestly love the Jamaicans. They're the best. They're pretty good at doing everything too. They can do a mix of everything. They can do pigs. They can do our rocks. They can. I mean, heck, we have them run our. We got a weird. It's an old rundown sprayer that we fixed up. We found and we fixed it up, and turn it into like a bean walker. So you just drive that through the beans or the corn or whatever, and have guys sitting on little posts or little stands, and they pull the weeds. It's pretty cool. And they drive that and run that. It's always fun. But this year, obviously, with this dumb, stupid COVID-19 stuff, what the heck just happened there? Oh, never mind. But with all this COVID-19, we only got 2 Jamaicans here. So, yeah, it's kind of going to stink. Last year, I think we had 18 or something like that. 18 or 20. And this year, we only have 2. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but we're going to hopefully get by with the 2 we have. They're both really good workers so far. They've been working hard. Right now, we're missing one. We only have one. Now, oh, the other one's coming. That's his truck. Here he comes. He's coming. Don't worry. He's a trooper. Ooh, pretty tractor. That's our 370. Not sure what it's doing here. That hole. I tell you what, that hole gets you every time. Alright. Now I got everything set to go. Shut off. Let's see if she explodes when I shut the tractor down. We're gonna hope not. Okay. Okay, that was actually a really quiet shutdown. That was weird. I'm not used to that. I'm used to. Instead, this was just. Huh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well. I don't know when you hear that, but that's weird. Oh. Oh, my butt. Oh, I can't stand up. Ooh. So yeah, we're done with that. Done with that field. Ooh, Pringle. Yum, yum. Yeah. Nice. Don't feel cold, baby. And I was gonna go get in the harrow, do some harrowing. Oh. The other planter's right there. Not sure why they split up. So I was gonna go get an harrow. Now I gotta go find a certain truck with a dump on the back. And then we're gonna grab the skid loader and go get some big rocks apparently. I don't know, I'm just doing what I'm told today. This thing makes weird noises. I'm gonna get out of here before it blows up or something. Supposedly it's supposed to be back here. I don't know where it is. I can't find this truck. It's a pretty cool truck too. It's an old Ford F1. Actually, I think it might be an F100. Oh no, I think it's a 150, but it's got a dump on the back and it's pretty sweet. I don't think it's back here. This is supposed to be right here. Oh. There she is. She's a beaut. Look at the majestic beast. She's amazing. Look at her. What an amazing machine. Oh, she purrs. Listen to this beautiful beast. Uh-oh, I forgot. This window only goes down. You gotta, like, feed it up. Give me a minute. Well, we're out the field. Now I just gotta wait for a skid loader. I could be here for a little bit. Yeah, I don't even know if he's at the place yet getting the skid loader. This is gonna get very boring very quickly. But I mean, hey, I got food and pop. I should do okay. She's a beaut, Clark. Okay, good. The shovel's still in the back. The tractor out there. I'll be darned, look on the horizon. There he is. Oh, there he is. The only downside of this machine is the fact that there's no air conditioning and the heater is running all the time. So you just use the windows, you know. I'm trying my best not to get stuck right here. He's got tracks, he's lucky. Oh, I love the sound of this truck. I think I need to teach him how to run the skid loader. He doesn't seem to be the most experienced. It gets kind of hard to watch. He'll figure it out. Either that, I just love running that skid loader and I've just mastered the art of skid loading, if that makes any sense. Well, I'm back in the quad. I gotta go do more. I thought I was gonna go get in a harrow after that, but I guess I was wrong. This is very sad. We got farmers up here, we got another farmer over there. We got farmers everywhere out today. A beautiful day for this. So, my rock carrier on the front of this tractor, there's a little rock box on it. It was packed full, which I should have emptied, but I didn't have the time. And it was packed full of rocks, and a rock just fell out when I hit a bump, and it smoked the shank, and I'm hoping that shank's okay. It hit that shank really dang hard, so I'm gonna go back and look at it when I get to the field. Hopefully it's not too bad. This could be a tight fit. Oh, Bessie. Oh, baby. Woo! It's gonna get a little tight. Gonna get a little tight. Oh boy. Woo! Just made it with a few inches to spare. I was a little bit closer than I was hoping it was going to be, but oh well. Tractor. I'm just kind of putzing along. The field's right up here, so I had to take a really sharp corner and had to slow way down, so I'm just kind of cruising along at like 10, 12 mile an hour. Woo! She barely fit, but we're in. We're in the field, and Chuck's still got the skid loader sitting there. I don't know what he's doing with it, but you know, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and unwing her. We have arrived at our destination. I'm finding it really hard to keep a good climate in here. You barely touch that thing and it just starts. It's really hard. Whoa, yep, just like that. Now it's too cold. I'm gonna go back and check that shank after I unwing this thing. Hopefully I didn't smash that thing up too bad. That one wasn't too bad. I think I have this all set up. I think so. I think that worked. I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that worked. Let's unwing her. Oh my word, how you fitting that through there? That's a tight fit. Between the ditch and the tractor. Jeez. Crazy Iowan farmers. Right? Maximus Unfoldius. Maybe that was a little too fast. Tractor didn't really like that. We'll just go slow. Unfoldius the wingus. Sometime today. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. We're going now. It's a 60-foot cultivator. Pretty good size. Man, this dude's flying. You just unwing that thing, just boop. And he's going. Dang. It's impressive. Running again. This isn't a very big field. It won't take us very long to get this one done. It's kind of a small little tiny piece that we have. I don't even know what it's really. Yeah, it's just kind of a little small field, so this should not take long at all. This is actually one of our smallest fields. I mean, this thing is tiny. So it should not take long at all. Yeah. Kicking in the turbo. Oh yeah. Chuck's over there doing stuff with the skid loader. Not sure what, but he's doing stuff. Chuck's not real great with the skid loader yet. I absolutely hate these corners where I get stuck in the corners going this angle instead of this angle isn't too bad because you know you're straight on with this, but I hate this angle going into these. Come on, just let me use auto steer. We're getting closer to the line. This is annoying. I hate doing these edges. And what sucks is my rolling baskets on the back end of this thing sticks out an extra like 4 inches or 6 inches or whatever. So it's really hard to know. There we go. Auto steer finally. So it's really hard to figure out how close you actually are to the edge of the field. It's not fun. Just scoring the field, or not scoring the field, doing some end rows here, kind of cleaning the field up a little bit. Quick, just head over here by this fence line. Getting closer. There's a rock. Lots of rocks. Oh, that's a lot of rocks. Where are the Jamaicans? I don't know what happened to Chuck, so the skid loader's just sitting here and I'm pretty much done. But I can't finish with the skid loader in the way. And he's not done yet. So I don't know what to do. Chuck, I kind of need you here. Help. A while, but there were a bunch of rocks on that wall. I probably already said that, but that's fine. Hey. There were a bunch of rocks and we tore that kind of the side of the wall off a little bit there. I'm gonna quick clean that up here with the quad. So yeah, hopefully all goes well with this and then I'm done for the day after that. Not a bad day. It's 4:30, but it's looking like it's gonna rain. Finally, it hasn't been like that in a while. We haven't gotten rain in a while, but we'd like to get more planting done, so it's kind of a it doesn't really matter if it does or doesn't, so yeah. Well, there we go. I'd say she's good to do some planting on this field. I'm going to tear out of here. Oh, we're flying. Yeah, I think we should probably speed it up a little bit. We're about out of government juice. We're about out. And I really got to go to the bathroom. Thankfully, the tractor comes with one. As does almost every tractor. Oh, it's my Phantom. Forgot about it. Oh. Did my best. Hopefully the boss is happy or at least satisfied with what I did. Yeah, it was a fun little tumble. I mean, we got it all good though. Upside down now. The wheel kind of does weird things in this tractor when you're using auto steer. bit. I think it might actually rain for once. We got a lot of good clouds coming over. It's already raining that direction. You maybe can even see it kind of just down over there. But we'll see what happens. You can really start to see the sprinkles building up. There we go. Let's take her home. Well, I think that's a day done. Just as I get here, the sprinkling lets up. Oh, I'm done for the day. My back hurts and I'm hungry. So I think that's good enough for me to call it a day. Oh my word. You've got to be kidding me. I have 2 gloves on 2 separate shanks right there. You kidding me? The odds of that. Alrighty. I think she's good to go. Pretty sure. Shut her down or grab a Fanta. Alright. That's all for me.